Hi, what's Madrid here doing an astrology reading for Sonja1020. So let's get started. You're born in July 1970, and that makes you Cancer and dog in the Chinese zodiac. So, when people first meet you, they'll think you're quite soft, quite nice, and quite gentle-natured. You don't come off as someone who's very aggressive or overly abrasive or rude. People think that you're a little bit dreamy, and sometimes you like to withdraw from the world a little bit and just do your own thing. Maybe you like to go for a swim or just watch TV shows or something. Your sun sign is in Cancer, so that makes you someone who's quite protective, and it makes you someone who's, although you have a hard outer shell, on the inside you're quite emotional, and that has to do with your moon sign as well, because your moon sign is also in Cancer, and that being your ruling planet makes you even more Cancer. So you're kind of double Cancer, which means you're much more emotional, and rather than approaching life with a logical sense, you approach it through feeling and intuition. When it comes to your family and friends, you're always someone who would back them up without any questions. You're quite protective of your possessions, things like money and your house and your car, so on and so forth. Your Venus is in Leo, so having Venus in Leo gives you a very warm and embracing sort of nature when it comes to relationships and money. When it comes to money, you enjoy spending it, you enjoy buying good things, you enjoy looking good, eating well, and driving a nice car. When it comes to romance, or even friends and family, any relationship, you like to be loud, I guess. You like to be in the spotlight, and you're usually kind of the center of attention. You're very open and you're very bold, and you like to entertain other people, and that it's the same in relationships as well. You're very strong in the relationship. If you have something on your mind, you'll say it straight out, and you like to be entertained, and you like to entertain your partner. Your Mercury is also in Cancer. This isn't too good of a position for Mercury to be in, mainly because Mercury is the sign of thinking, and Cancer is a very emotional sign. So rather than approach things with logic when you should be approaching them with logic, you may approach them with sort of feeling or unnecessary emotion. You're not the best at sorting out problems that require a lot of hard logic and that sort of thing. You move your way through life through feeling things, through understanding things, and just generally through emotion. Your next planet is Jupiter, and that is in Libra. So Jupiter is all about higher learning and how you like to expand yourself throughout your life. And having Jupiter in Libra gives you a broad range of interests. You generally like to find out a little bit about everything, even though you might not try everything. You still like to talk to people about their jobs or what they do in their life, and you keep quite an open mind when it comes to careers and career paths. Uh, Last planet I'll talk about is your Saturn. So your Saturn is in Taurus, and having Saturn in Taurus is not a bad place for Saturn, because Saturn is the planet of sort of time, reality, caution, sternness, discipline, being in control, and negativity. And Taurus is quite a nice and stable sort of sign. So having Saturn here gives you hardworking nature, but you're not mean. Even though you're strict and you may impose discipline on yourself, you don't do so in a fashion where it becomes mean or it offends other people. People find you quite easy and caring to get along with. Even if you're a boss, they might quite like you as a boss because you'd be nicer than other bosses. So a little bit about the dog. Dog is, I would say, the friend of all the zodiacs. So it's very loyal, it's very friendly, it's not someone who steps on other people. It's more someone who listens to other people and is very caring for the family, very caring to friends, and someone who sort of works with and is easy to get along with. So overall, having Cancer and Dog, I'd say you're someone who's very family and friend orientated. You are quite emotional. You like to have a set group of friends, maybe a small group of friends that you're very close to. And when it comes to family, you're very dedicated to your family. And yeah, hope that helps.